Pyk. Dobra, wiecie co? Sytuacja w tym momencie jest taka, że zobaczymy, czy tu się da coś z tym zrobić, bo jeżeli się nie da, to będzie kłopot. To znaczy, no, kłopot. No, dobra, to nie będziemy tego. Aha, to są muzykanty. Nie będzie w tym po prostu tego. A tu jest to super damage. Bo ja nie wiem w sumie na ile tu można w tej grze. Bo tamta osoba nie chce mi przejść, no jedynie tutaj właśnie. No nie wiem, zobaczymy. Mianowicie, bo chodzi o tego typa tutaj, aha.
You found her, didn't you? You went to that cave and came out alive.
No właśnie, teraz.
So that means she's dead. She wouldn't have just given you my heart back.
No właśnie.
I'm not sure. I'm guessing some kind of spell. I can't believe love could ever be that blind. Sweet All Mother, I'm embarrassed just thinking about it. She was a monster, as you know. A beautiful one, but only on the surface. I can't believe it's over. Oh, and I didn't have a chance to express my gratitude. Although an apology might be more fitting. You risked your life for me. That's more than I could ever ask of anyone, even someone dear to me. So, thank you. What brings you here? Got something for me to look at? The men here in Kunakt is dying. The nights have become even more dangerous. People say the weirdness is creeping closer. Perhaps the Camelotians have a point. It is difficult for me to say anything more. I just want to do my job the best I can. It hasn't been easy for him. His entire world has begun to change around him. You've seen what they did to the trees near Kunakt. For some reason, it pains Urfia no end. Even before I got sick, the Camelotians had commissioned a lot of work from us. I think he feels partially responsible for what's been happening around here. He seems stern, but he's a good, hard-working man. This time, though, it's personal. As soon as I was sure I could swing the hammer twice, I got straight to work. I'm forging a new heart. I know I've only just gotten back the one that beats in my chest, but I can feel there's something wrong with it. It's weaker. I am weaker and unsteady. It's easier for me to grow impatient and angry. More things seem to cut me deeper. I feel like my heart is poisoned. In my eyes, she never looked like a monster. I remember following her to that cursed place. When we were close, she touched my heart. I felt a great pain. And then I saw what she really was. I got scared, grabbed something heavy, I managed to get away, but inside I felt emptiness. Each morning after that, the burning of my wound grew more intense. So far, all my attempts have failed. None of those hearts had the spark a forged replacement ought to have. They were far too weak to beat in a blacksmith's chest. There's a legend about the Stone Wardens. It tells that they could forge a heart stronger than any other. A heart that could make a man invincible. Sadly, I don't know much more than that. Right now I'm just banging my head against the wall. I thought he might have heard something, but no. He just waved it off and told me to get on with some proper work instead of dreaming about old Dalriata legends. Dalriata Master Blacksmiths. If you think something can't be forged, they've likely already found a way to do it. They have their methods, passed down from generation to generation by oral tradition. Outsiders rarely, if ever, gain access to their craft. Well, since the Stone Wardens are all Dalriata, my hands are tied. Vrel is the only person from the tribes that I know. A Dalriata selling books. And that's something, isn't it? I was planning to ask her about the legends myself, but maybe you could do it for me? Urfir will clobber me with his hammer if I shirk my work again. Thank you. I hope Vrel will be able to tell us more.
Dawać ty echonie.
Come back if you've the coin. Or
Right.
something worth my time.
I coś powiesz? O Jezus, tego tutaj.
Bayor is still wet behind the ears.
Oj, kurde. Powiem tak, zrobimy to. O ile zrobimy. No i zrobimy. Wait. A, pyk. Panie kurde, gdzie to jest teraz? Tutaj.
You doing okay?
Ja. A nie teraz gdzie? Proszę jest? Teraz stąd wyjść. Tak? Czy tam? Chyba, że to jest gdzieś za... To nie wygląda. Ewidentnie pokazuje jakoby wejście tu. No dobra, no. Może sobie poczytam po prostu, o co chodzi.
Welcome to Grail's bookshop. No reading without buying. And if you're here for
Dobra,
porn,
zamiast
kindly
szczęście
leave
pokazać
before you
to,
start.
trochę to jest takie dziwne tu moim zdaniem.
Aye. Look, I don't begrudge anybody their reading habits. Each to their own. But some things should be kept private. Aye. Not only can I read, I can even make recommendations. Imagine that. So, if you have a joke to tell, don't bother. I'm pretty sure I've heard them all. Perhaps it is. But you'd think that so-called civilized people would accept it with more grace. Hearing the same crude comments over and over again makes me feel like I've never left the training grounds. Then there are the braver ones who tell me I'm not welcome here. Hell, it's just like talking to my sister. They all have more in common than they think. Although mostly it's just prejudice. This shop belonged to my late husband. We met on the road. I was a mercenary hired to protect the caravan. He was a fine older gentleman, fascinated with a Del Rita lass who shared his love for books. It was a lethal combination for my poor heart. We didn't get near enough years together, but we were happy. We didn't have much family left, and they couldn't care less about this place, so he left it all to me. Well, I can't just take the shop and hitch it to a cart, can I? Although I suppose that might be more or less what I need to do. I didn't hate living here, you know. It was fine when my husband was still alive. I even thought people were starting to warm up to me. And then he died, and the respect died with him. And then Camelot arrived. Everything just went downhill for there.
Money.
They're not all bad. I know it might sound like I was some poor, misunderstood girl with unusual interests, but that wasn't the case. I was a rightful member of the tribe, and believe me, I didn't get my name for nothing. My father made sure of it. I just wasn't my sister. Funnily enough, she was the one who saw it as a problem. Vran believed that my lack of ambition to be the top Volker warrior somehow made her look bad. Every time I went to the temple to read in peace, she was on my ass about it. Until one day, she yelled at me to either step up or get the hell out of her tribe. You can guess the rest. I am no sure. When they decide to kick you out and take your name, they make a whole ceremony of it. But I left pretty much the moment my sister stopped yelling. You don't have to be there for it though. Vran might have been pissed off enough to go through with it, so maybe. I don't really care. I'm not going to stop using my name just because my little sister told me to. I hope you've found...
Czy ty coś gadasz?
Oh, forgive the mess. I didn't really have much choice about where to set up my things. Normally I'd be in a tavern, but, well, it looks like the tavern is closed until further notice. That means Varel's bookshop is the only place where I can read and work in peace. I heard she was a Dalariata who runs a bookshop in Connacht. I was a bit apprehensive about meeting her. I thought I'd find someone overly rattled and stripped of her own cultural heritage. But Varel, she's different. And I admire her work that she even bothers to do it. Sometimes, it feels like people have lost all interest in discovery, whether it's the kind found in verses or the kind waiting out there in the wide world. The place seems to attract trouble. Not a good place, then. I'd run out of breath listing all the things that plague this place. And I haven't even been here that long. Of all the misfortunes these poor people are facing, I'd wager the men here is the gravest of them. The Red Death, troubling as it is, seems manageable, at least with the intervention of the priests. But the weirdness, shoot. If the men here goes out, these people will face a far greater peril than any sickness or human form of conflict. If you're asking out of politeness, let's just leave it at this. I thank you for your interest, but I won't give an answer. Trust me. I could talk the hind leg off a donkey. No need to waste time on such things. Wow! That's really kind of you. So, thanks to Varel's generosity, I managed to get my hands on a certain book. Well, once a book, now it's just a pile of loose pages. However, these are some truly fascinating loose pages. They're the writings of a Dalariata scribe from nearly 6 centuries ago. Incredible, right? But what's even more astonishing is the content. This man describes encounters with people who knew nothing of King Arthur or the homelands. Nothing at all. Do you understand what that suggests? I'll tell you. It's so exciting. I suspect Avalon may have already been inhabited by a race similar to us, long before our arrival. I've traveled across much of the island, and I've come across some mentions of the people of Farpoint, a place far in the northernmost reaches of Avalon. Few have ever ventured there. And so, my friend, here we are, staring down the question, or rather the flood of questions that wouldn't leave me alone. Many Picts I've known have prolonged contact with the weirdness. I thought it was just them, a bunch of lunatics, who first dared to embrace that strange force. And what if it was the first men who knew how to live alongside the weirdness? And think about it. If we could uncover how they did it, the possibilities would be endless. It could change everything. Perhaps the weirdness started to gather and ruin their crops, or made hunting more dangerous. Or maybe it was some sort of conflict that forced them to seek a new place on the island. Or perhaps they simply had a nomadic spirit. It's hard to say with the scraps of information I've managed to gather so far.
trawę. Dobra.
Battery 20%.
Jezus.
For now, I'm trying to pull together more valuable information from these writings. But honestly, I feel like I'm hitting a wall. I won't uncover anything new just sitting here. And unfortunately, I'm stuck here for the time being. I got injured on my way to Connacht, and I'm not quite back to my full strength yet. The Grotto of First Men. That tribal scribe detailed where it should be located. And I'm assuming you're asking for a reason, aren't you? I'd love to go there myself, but this is a matter of some importance to me. I don't want to wait for this one. So, if you're one of those bold souls who take such ventures, I'd be more than willing to entrust this task to you. Truly excellent. I'm deeply obliged, my friend. Here are the notes. They should guide you to the location. Return swiftly and, more importantly, safely. I'll eagerly be awaiting your return. Oh, of course, my apologies. I'm Imran. My thoughts tend to drift far from the present. I'm a scholar of sorts, though not the kind that hides behind walls of parchment. My calling is to seek out traces of what was lost, ruins, relics, anything older than old. And yes, I'm a Pict. Not many of us wander these lands, I know. Staying in one place isn't exactly in my nature, so I travel. I learn. I dig through the bones of the world, hoping to find something more ancient than mankind. Try not...
Well, and you're asking me because I was born in the tribes? I thought you were better than that. I have nothing to tell you. Those are legends of the Ulfr, and my people never got along with them. But I think I have some books about the Stone Wardens. Feel free to read and educate yourself on your own.
Oh, hello there.
O, to zajebiście. No. prostu zobaczyć, bo ja nie będę. Bo jeżeli, bo szczerze nie mam pojęcia, czy ta gra mi coś ratuje, czy nie. Full game. No, ktoś tu 20 godzin to robi, ale ktoś ma 8.
Our priestess.
Że to nie bardzo. Tu jest coś za daleko. No, coś za daleko, nie wiem, nie umiem teraz zaś. No, może to inaczej. Dajcie mi chwilę, to inaczej chyba robię. Cykl Graila wpiszę. To jest w sumie mniej więcej. Na tej ścieżce. Dobra.
Careful with that.
Wait. O!
Let's keep this calm, shall we?
Co jest? Aha. No dobra. Dziwnie jest. Jeżeli to są takie... Mać. Jakby to było. Właśnie pakaj mnie jeszcze nie było na mapie. Bo tak tu płynie ta rzeka w tym korycie. Która ciężko to określić. Płynie mi rzeka. Ale to ciężko jest, powiem. Mhm. Kurwa, żeby ja tego potem nie szukał jak potrafiam. Jest taka odnoga właśnie do góry. Tam jest dalej wprost droga i to takie coś. No to będzie tu gdzieś. Będzie gdzieś tutaj. gdzieś tu, tylko żeby nie mamy szybkiej podróży. Czy wejść z buta?
Careful with that.
Głupie, no. Ciężko się...
Careful with that!
You disturbed my peace.
To jest w ogóle typu do rozmowy. Jestem przez ten most, to ja wiem. To jest ten, co tu stoi w takiej tej zbroi.
I'll make time for you when Kavor says I should.
Tu jesteś.
Looking for shelter, traveler? You're welcome to join us, unless you're worried a big bad Dalrita might eat you for breakfast. I invited you to our fire, not into our business. We mean no harm to anyone here. That's all you need to know. Oh, you've met all of us, have you? They're a friendly dull reader, just like they're a non-reader who aren't so small-minded. Or so I hope. No, not every dull reader you meet outside the Forlorn Swords follows that runt. They've always kept peace with the people of Cunard. Yvain still honours the old treatise. But with those Camelot dogs milling about, it's not as safe here for us as it once was. Better to stay out of sight. Oh? And where'd you hear a tale like that? I didn't know our stories had travelled so far. The Camelosians prefer to call us heartless beasts only capable of destruction. But I suppose a tale about creating a heart in the fires of a forge is something only another blacksmith would believe and appreciate. So, that Beor, tell me about him. Aye, that's the way of it. A heart given to those creatures is never whole when it returns. If it returns at all, they drain every joy, every spark, leaving what's left little more than a brittle husk. I'm sorry your friend bears that burden. He used iron, didn't he? Iron's too brittle. Steel's no better. It's cold, lifeless. To forge a heart, you need metal that is alive. You need a metal that will sing as your heart sings when you see the smile of a loved one. Wade steel, of course. Only a stone warden knows how to shape it properly. It's an art fewer of us know with each passing day. Wadestone doesn't sing for just anyone, and we've sworn to guard its secrets. Once we have the wade steel, it must be woven with ethereal cobwebs, threads that will give the heart its strength. Bring me those, and I'll forge the heart. Good. Give me a moment to find the right song. I haven't lost my touch. Here, your friend will have a strong, beautiful heart. At least in terms of craftsmanship. The rest is up to you. The art is just an empty vessel. It needs to be filled to start beating. Well, there are two ways. Through death, or through sacrifice. Then he'll have a cold lump of steel in his chest. What do you think? You can pour some of your own life into the art. It'll weaken you, sure, but I'd say some sacrifices are worth making. Besides, I believe it will give you another kind of strength. Something far more valuable than what you've lost. No, of course not. You can fill it with the life of creatures you kill, but it will take some time. A life torn away is far less willing than a life freely given, and I can't say what effect it'll have on Beor. It's not a method we use often. If you want to fill it up with the energies of things you kill, just hold it up when you fight. It will collect life, and at some point, will give you a sign that it's beating again. Come to me and I'll bind life to the heart. If you decide to fill it with your own energy, just tell me. Either way, come back with either a full heart or when you make up your mind. Of course. This part never gets old. Remember, don't resist it. Let go of your instincts and focus on the heart. You'll feel a bit weak afterward, but don't worry. Strength can always be rebuilt. Here, feel how warm it is. It will serve Beor well.
Don't let your guard down.
Zaczynamy. zabawa. Nie? No i co? Aha, tutaj ta gra jest naprawdę jest dla mnie aż okrutny. A moja postać jest bardzo taka, ona jest tak toporna. Kurde, Skyrim czy Oblivion, ona jest o wiele bardziej lepsza, a tutaj ona stać. Nawet kurwa ciężko skacze. To musi mnie atakować wszystko, wypierdzielajcie. Ale dlaczego ty jesteś taką durną postacią? coś sprawdzić sam, bo widzę, że czy jest tu coś na wyższy skok jakiś. To tereny tanków. Tak, w sumie to jest fajne. No, bo naprawdę w pewnych momentach to aż... Brawo. To mało jest inteligentna ta postać. Tak kuźwa wyżej skakać, bo... No weź to sprost. Kurde, to jest dekra. gra to jest naprawdę... Zadania i pytanie teraz brzmi...
You're just in time. The forge is ready. What? That's amazing. What materials did he use? What else was needed? Did he tell you how to make it? Oh my. I have so many questions. But those can wait. First things first. For this, I will need your help, my friend. Once more, as always. So, shall we begin? Okay then. Let's see if those Stone Warden legends have a grain of truth in them. I suppose that's it. Surprising how simple it is to look into someone's heart and tear it out, isn't it? It's different. Everything looks a bit like it's mired in fog. But I don't feel bad. In fact, I feel good. I feel stronger. I guess more will become clear with time. For now, I'll just have to wait and see. The measure of my debt to you is 2 hearts. I don't know how a man could ever repay something like that. I'll be going back to work. Visit me sometime. Don't be a stranger.
Beor's fully recovered. He's doing well and making his own decisions. He doesn't need an old man hovering over him anymore. And, well, to be honest, I've been waiting for this moment. I'm proud of him, but you didn't hear that from me. You've done right by me, so I'll give you some advice. This whole expedition is madness. But, as they say, sometimes there's method in madness. And I'll admit, I'm glad these old bones can still be useful. I might not think much of our Lord, but I won't turn my back on him when he needs help. This isn't just about him. It's about our home. I'll do whatever I can for Kuanacht. Tell Yvain he can count on me, even if it's the last journey I'll ever take.
Dobra, tylko pytanie teraz jest takie... Co z nią zrobić?
I'm an outcast.
May they all...
No i teraz właśnie, co jak ją namówić? Tego nie umiem zrozumieć też, jak ją namówić. Jego mamy z głowy. Dobra. Tylko pytanie, jak tam... Jak ją namówić, bo tego nie umiem zrozumieć. Jak ty namówić?
Go with her blessing.
No właśnie, tylko teraz pytanie, jak go namówić.
All Mother.
Kurwa, nie, kurwa, nie chcę to iść. I tu jest problem. Teraz mamy kłopot. Aha, jak go teraz porwać? Moment. Zajłysz. Proszę, jeśli nie mogę. Kurwa, no to teraz jest kłopot, bo ja nie wiem jak to mam zrobić. Co ja muszę zrobić, żeby... No. No, niekoniecznie. Nie chce mi to tak działać. Ale może to... Ciekawe, czy w ogóle da się... Cykl Graila. Wiecie co, ja sobie wczytam tutaj, ja się chcę dowiedzieć, o co chodzi z tą laską. Nie to bardzo łapie. Ale to ja nie chcę. No, mam dopiero PDV. Ja myślałem, że to wyjście z... O kurwa. Jak ja mam cię namówić, Lasku? Bo ci trzeba poszukać po necie.
May the Orm.
To się nie zrobione. Nie wiem co. Dlaczego wszyscy mają, a tutaj nie mam tego w ogóle. Nie wiem dlaczego. Teraz szczerze jest... Dobra, wiecie co, no ciężka sprawa. Ta laska nie chce ze mną rozmawiać. I niestety bardzo wiem, co muszę zrobić. O, tak inaczej. Idziemy jeszcze zjeść. spróbujemy zrobić to tak. Wait. Teraz tak. Bo mamy kłopot. Dobra. A może inaczej. Może sprawdzimy jeszcze inaczej. Wait. Avalon. Jak nie, to trzeba będzie zrobić tamto. Teraz, jeżeli on może. Bo ona nie chce się nam gadać w ogóle. Zdupiło. Boże. Kurde, wprowadź imię. No. Czyli zmieniło? Wait. Nie bardzo. Nie ma muta. Dobra, moment, to jest, która jest teraz moment. Wait. Coś jest nie teraz. Ona mi teraz zniknęła. Odpocznij, to jest 15. No. O tej godzinie też tu jej nie. Za chwilę, ona tu coś mi tu nie gra. być skomplikowane to. Dziwne. Teraz to się w ogóle zrobiło dziwnie. Chyba błąd będę musiał zgłosić, bo... Błąd zgłosić, bo widzę, że jest ciężko i jest ona sobie. Kurwa. No. Nie. Ach, to jest to samo w razie sceny. Nie musi być zamknięte. No ale nie. No, to dobrze. Na razie. I wieje kuźwa ten niż. No właśnie, ciekawie. Dobra, teraz pytanie, która to jest godzina i teraz my będziemy robić tak. Coś nie pasuje. Dwunasta 45. Ja nie wiem czemu. A może faktycznie robimy to tak. Nie. Ja bym potrzebował.
Have some spare food or coin?
Chyba, że mapy jakoś też mi to bardzo. No. Gra. Królowa. pierdyle.
I should stay out of trouble.
What news? The people I told you about. Have any of them agreed to join me on the quest for the Holy Grail? I expected as much. One person is still better than none. At the very least, I'll have someone to talk to. It will make the journey easier. Still, I must admit, it only proves how little respect I command as ruler. If 2 out of 3 refuse to join a holy mission simply because it's me leading it, well, it does make one think. You've done me a great favor, so allow me to repay you. Before I depart,
Jezu, przepchany
you
quest.
brought change to Connacht and earned my deepest gratitude. Let my repayment be the blessing my
Jaka
received
ta
from the
gra
author
jest
himself.
nieinteligentna.
Be the shield that watches over Connacht, as House Terion has done for generations.
Ja pierdyle.
I am his oath, the weight of duty that shields the faithful.
Ja pierdzielę.
I am the wall between order and ruin.
Ja pierdzielę. Jaka ta gra jest niemożliwa. Jezus, ta gra jest...
You can't just allow for things like that to happen. Not ever again. Not when the kingdom is beginning to find its way. You're the king, and that comes with a whole lot more responsibility. You can't let people like Merlin do what they want, even if their intentions are pure. You must see the danger now.
The memory of Seawall is my burden. Harder to bear than I'd like to admit. But I've realized that his story is what happens when power answers to no one.
Then do something so that a tragedy like that never happens again.
Palamedes, you've always spoken your mind, even when I didn't want to hear it. You've stood beside me through the darkest days and fought not for glory, but for Avalon and its people.
I have done only what I believe was right, nothing more.
Yes, and that made me realize that Merlin was wrong. The legacy I leave won't endure through the legend of a single man, whether it's me or anyone else. I decided to give my sword to the Horns of the South, to bind them not to me, but to the people. But Avalon needs more than that. It needs structures, memory, and resistance to corruption. It needs the foundation of something greater than any one of us.
A shield?
Yes. One to guard Avalon, even from itself. You've proven yourself time and again, so my shield is yours, Palamedes. Not just to wield, but to become. Let your bloodline anchor what my reign could not.
And you believe I am worthy of such a responsibility?
I will not fail you, my king.
Don't carry this burden for me, Palamedes. You never have. Carry it for Avalon. and may your name be a blessing upon this land for generations to come.
Ja pieprzę. Ty.
Now I understand.
Brawo.
The shield isn't an object. It's the bloodline itself. But I also remember the shield was meant to resist. Not enemies, not blades, but corruption, compromise, cowardice. Palamedes understood that. Nothing I've seen here reminds me of him. Nothing resembles the kingdom we were trying to build. Lord Yvain, a joke of a man. A mere shadow of his ancestor. Not worthy of his title, nor of leading his people. I tried to build something lasting. Something that wouldn't depend on me to survive. I distributed power, tied it to oaths, not blood. Gave regions autonomy, left behind symbols to bind them. But what we've seen so far, that's not a kingdom. That's theater. People playing at being lords and commanders, taking on roles they don't even understand.
Ja pierdyle.
We gave our people peace.
No comment.
But they've come to take it for granted. Perhaps those who live without struggle grow soft, and in comfort, they let go of their values. Symbols, without the will to uphold them, are little more than ornament. Well, my friend, they still call me the once and future king. Still hold feasts in my name. Feasts won't save them, but action might. We've wasted enough time.
Wait, czekajcie, bo ja muszę... Nie do wiary. A ja miałem tutaj tyle dialogów i co? Ja pierdolę. Muszę odnaleźć ostatni fragment duszy Avalona. Jasne.
Just keep your head down. Ah, you need something. Just passing through? Good. Ah, a new face. I am Ans... Shepherd, I sin... Manage Lord it... From... and... Farewell.
O mój Boże.
Are you sure you want to do this? You can still back out. Camelot will surely forgive you for this insubordination.
I have never been more certain of anything in my life. This is the only way.
Fine. Do as you will. Look who woke up. You're a bit late, though. You missed the show. Our Lord gave a rousing speech to his subjects explaining why he's going to leave them in these dire times. I'll leave you too. I need to start cleaning up the mess you made, Yvain. And before I forget, some shady-looking character was looking for you. Didn't tell me his name, but said you're old friends. Said he'll wait nearby.
Greetings, friend of our house. What may I do for you today?
Ja pierdzielę.
I cannot say for certain, but I have faith that Anselm will manage. Truth be told, he's been the one keeping things in order for quite some time now. Since Maeve's passing, I've been all too aware of how much I've neglected my responsibilities. Camelot will keep the peace in my stead, and I can only hope that the people of Connacht will come to trust Denholm and his men. We may not agree on every matter, but I cannot deny Denholm's honor. When I return, it will have to be enough. And so, I thank you once more. House Terion is... no, wait. I am personally deeply indebted to you. Because of your efforts, my family has the chance to reclaim the glory it once knew. As soon as the necessary preparations are complete, with any luck, it won't take much longer, Anselm will assume my duties in my absence. He is my most trusted man, and he is respected by the people. For now, he's assisting me in gathering supplies. I do not know when or if I will return. Connacht and its people must be ready for either eventuality. Really? I hope he supports my decision to embark on the quest for the Holy Grail. Although, in truth, it doesn't really matter. I made my decision, and I'll stand by it. Whether my noble ancestor approves or not. Well, and now you are the shield of my people. I trust you will ensure that his blessing is not squandered. I had not considered it that way. I do not seek fame, only justice for my people. I want to give them the chance that Camelot failed to provide. But your words are kind. The story of my family began in glory, and in glory it will end. Farewell.
O, w dupę. I co my tu mamy w tych questach? W pobliżu. No.
Well, look at you. Moving along nicely, aren't we? You're piecing him back together faster than I expected. We're getting closer to the end. And since you've proven yourself so capable, maybe it's time. You should have enough power now to enter his mansion. Here, go to this place and see if the door opens for you. No. If you want to know the truth about the man pulling the strings, it's time you took a look behind the curtain. It's the house of someone I once called my employer, Orin. The same one whose plans got you out of the island asylum. No, not really. There's one last piece of Arthur's soul waiting for you. The third artifact. His crown, this time. You'll find it deep in the Forlorn Swords, in the capital city of Dalriata. Meet with Gerfan. He'll either
Znaczy na razie to wyłączę.
Once you're done, meet me at the Charred Conclave. That's where we'll finish this, one way or another.
Poszło. Łącznych. Dobra, ale to najpierw zrobimy to. No to widzicie, to jedno jest. Nie. To się dziwne. Gdzie ona jest w ogóle? Zacznijmy od tego. Zobaczymy. Tak, jeszcze jakbyśmy jeszcze dalej nie wiadomo gdzie ona jest, chyba że jakieś południe. Nic tu nie ma. Dobra, to lecimy główny pierdol. To pies. Jest. No 10 zrobimy. 10. Okej. No tak. Dobra. Ale no tego kurde nie przewidział, że o! Odwiedź wszystkie główne rejony. Ktoś w ogóle robił, kurwa, główny ten 15%. Nie, to chyba mało ludzi w tą grę gra. Obrazy są ładne. Tak mi trzeba przyznać. Muzyka w sumie też niczego sobie, choć teraz 2 lata. O.
You'll regret this. We have company.
No.
We're not alone.
Sensed your approach, my king. I, Gurfan of the Gunvaldir tribe, salute you as my forefathers decreed. Ah, so you're still speaking with your own voice. Good. At least I won't have to bother with that formal drivel Camelot loves so much. Tell me, how does it work with the two of you? Does the king speak through you sometimes? Or is he just a passenger in your head? Will he ever come out and talk to me face to face? Or does he just sit there quietly, never getting involved? Either way, I've got a few things to say to him. Not exactly polite ones. Ah, so he won't be speaking. Still too weak, is he? Not surprising. Well, then give my regards to the old man. Tell him the Gunvaldir tribe stayed loyal to the old treaties right to the end. The same can't be said of the Camelocians. Pack of cowardly dogs without honor. I hope Arthur's squirming in your head, seeing what his beloved capital has been up to. Normal ones, honorable. He entrusted us with the forlorn swords and his crown, the one he used to command giants. We were sworn to guard them. In return, Camelot was supposed to leave us alone, now and forever. But the Camelocians didn't hold up their end of the deal. May their souls rot in the weirdness. Can you hear me, Arthur? The treaty is rubbish. I'm rallying the tribes, and we're marching on Camelot. Nothing can stop us anymore, except ourselves, damn it. Why? He's barely gotten his life back, and not even all of it. Does he have a death wish or something? There's a passage, sure, and if you're Arthur, it will open for you. Go ahead, if you think you're strong enough. Nobody's gonna stop you. But let me warn you, it's not gonna be an easy journey, or a short one. Well, the giants are asleep, at least on the surface. But below, what if they wake up when they see Arthur? I doubt they'll be happy. And if the giants weren't enough, there are still the monsters and other surprises. The legends about this place make it all pretty clear. If I were you, I wouldn't go in there. At least, not until you're sure you have the strength to handle what's hiding inside. Or without the blessing of the tribes, as agreed 600 years ago. You'd know that if you remembered our agreements, Arthur. Yes, the funny thing about our king, as you may already know, was that he was pretty sure of himself and his abilities. He knew he could march in there, grab his crown whenever he wanted, so he didn't sweat when he made a deal with our ancestors. He said he'd come back for his royal hat, only if the kingdom was in a dire situation, and if all tribes agreed to let him. Traditionally, this was meant to be done during a moot, an assembly of the tribes, and I'm calling one, so we can help each other out, if you're up for it. They won't. Our tribes aren't exactly known for getting along, and gathering them all in one place at the same time. That's almost a miracle. But now they've left Gunvelder in its time of need, and they're ashamed. And that's even worse. That's why you have to shame them even more, so that they have no choice but to come here or risk their honor. And if they say they won't come because, then you'll deal with a because, right? After all, you're the king, aren't you? Well, I need the chieftains to come here because we have to agree on a united front if we're going to fight Camelot. And I want to make damn sure that we fight Camelot not as a solitary tribe, like hot-headed One-Eye once, but as a united force. But I'm worried that something might be keeping them from leaving their villages. I'd like you to look into it. Exactly. There's only one sane course of action, but you do you. I'll be waiting. I'm not going anywhere. As a Gunvelder, I've got nowhere to go anyway.
Oh, kurde.
As of now, 4. The Volker, the Svein, the Ulfra, and the Toyd. Each one with its role. Each one with its problems. Mages. Clever, but strange. Their power is real, but their methods, unsettling. They see the world differently. Useful in a fight, but don't expect to understand them. Still, strength is strength, even if it's wrapped in riddles and sparkles. The Ulfra are warriors, the best of us. Or they were. They've gone silent. No word from their chieftain, no sign of life near the haunted keep. I fear what might have befallen them. The Svein are hunters and guardians of something ancient, what they call a god. Forest devilry, if you ask me. Dangerous enough for us to keep our distance. The Volker were our berserkers, Mather's chosen warriors, unstoppable in battle. but Mother abandoned them, or so they believe. Now their rage is dulled, and they're slipping into despair. If we don't reignite their spirit, we risk losing them entirely. Each tribe carries a part of our legacy. If we are to stand together again, we'll need them all, even the ones who've lost their way. King Arthur. His presence clings to you like a shadow, unmistakable to those who still remember him. Your words, your actions, they carry the weight of him. The way you stand, even your damn stubbornness. Arthur always left his mark on those he touched. The Gunvelder haven't forgotten. Betrayed by Camelot or not, our blood still remembers the old king. But don't mistake my recognition for trust. If Arthur truly walks with you, prove it. Show me his legacy still lives and breathes. What can I tell you? We're gone. Only a few of us are left, scattered across all of Avalon. I'm still here, and so is One Eye. He's convinced he can take Camelot with a handful of hot-headed youngsters. Foolish dreams, suicide, call it what you like. We were brave, proud, and deeply connected to nature. Each of us bonded our soul to an animal, sharing strength between us. I won't tell you more than that. I don't want to. I can't. All of this is still too fresh for me, too raw. If you ask me, I got scared. The giant in our village started glowing. Maybe waking up, maybe coming alive. Whatever it is giants do. We were glad, though the other tribes, not so much. They envied us, no doubt about that. And that's probably why they didn't lift a finger to help when Camelot invaded our lands. Us, the Dalrita, we have changed. We're a shadow of our ancestors. But we were not the first to raise our weapons. Well, you see, the giants for us are a bit like gods. We call them our protectors. It's a tradition dating back to the battles of the Age of Legends. The Dalrita befriended the giants long before Arthur ever did. There was peace between us, even when we stood on opposite sides of the war. We honor them because we believe that when they awaken, they will repay our care with their protection. It's good to have allies like them. An eye for an eye. There's no other way. Does that surprise you? I was the one who honored the old treaties Camelot violated. I was the one who tried to convince One Eye not to throw people into guerrilla warfare, but to organize a proper military campaign instead. But for that, I need united tribes, and getting us all to work together on our own turf, that's proven to be exceptionally difficult. Yes? Who have you managed to convince?
Aha, zadania. Czyli co? Czyli teraz żeś mi dorąbał, że... To znaczy, kiedy uznał. Aha. No. Chwilę. Tu, druga. O tutaj. A. Dobra, to zrobimy jeszcze to w takim wypadku. I żeby to zrobić, i tak tylko wszystko. Wszystko jasne. Raz.
Battery 80%.
Pomyśl szczerze. Hop. 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 Fajnie w sumie. Skracać w tej grze drogę. To jest główny cel. Przesadziłem, już wiedziałem, że przesadziłem. Dobra, teraz gdzie sejwik. Będziemy i tak kończyć. A tutaj jeszcze to w sumie można zrobić. I robić. Kategorie pompowe. Serio? A, czyli my. Ja pierdolę.
back and be on your way. This is the village of the Svein tribe. Whatever you're looking for, you won't find it here. Then maybe you'll find something, especially since you have the seal and all. What's the message? Sure, I was just curious. Go on in. The chieftain's hut is the biggest one, right in the middle of the village. You can't miss it.
Mhm. razie
Don't know you. You looking to buy art? A cook? Hello.
dobra, czyli
See,
no, a gdzie jest to wód? Żeby tu gdzieś mieszka ten... Kończę imprezę i koniec. A jak się nazywa ich kurwa? Avalon.
And who might you be? If she's right. Can't you see? I won't speak of it further. Not with outsiders. See this?
No, napiszę.
Perhaps that's for the best. The last thing we need is another self-proclaimed prophet causing trouble. As you can see, I've got enough on my plate. I'm Barlam, the chieftain. Welcome to the Svine lands, for the tribe that's just ceased to exist. Let me guess. He wants to call the moot. He's been trying for years, and every time I've had to refuse. Not because I want to. I know the moot is sacred law. But above that law is my duty to protect the tribe. And as you can see, I've failed. The Svine tribe is gone. Not having a tribe is what's holding me back. Can you turn back time? Bring my people back to life? No? That's what I thought. I don't know you. And if Gerfan thinks I'll trust someone from outside the tribes on his word alone, he's showing weakness. Especially now. But I do have a solution. Find Kjell. If she vouches for you, I'll honor the voice of the tribe's request. And I'll let you help us, if that's even possible. She should be nearby. She'll have a task for you, something to prove you can be trusted. Once that's done, meet me here. Maybe then I'll share something more.
No. Razem rytuał. Napiszę. Próba. Kończę tę zabawę. Do zobaczenia jutro. Bye bye.